Hi, my name is Julia Arata Frata. I am the mayor for the City of Fitchburg, and I would like to welcome to everyone here today to honor the people that are fight for our freedom.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
You have blessed us with brave men and women who are willing to defend our country and sacrifice the ultimate. May your healing heart and hand continue to watch over our country and protect us against the perils of war, insurrection, and oppression. Lord, we thank you for giving us the opportunity because of these brave soldiers and others that have given and continue to give us peace.
So next, I will introduce our keynote speaker, Captain Colin Kenny. His theme for today is honoring our nation's heroes, reflection on Memorial Day.
Good afternoon. My name is Captain Colin Kenny, and I am the Officer Strength Manager for the Wisconsin Army National Guard. My beautiful wife Ava and I live in the Wildwood South neighborhood here in Fitchburg, and this park is about a mile and a half from our house. It's my turnaround point for my routine 3-mile run, so it's exactly what I need halfway into a run to get the extra motivation to kind of continue on. So this is a beautiful spot, and I'm truly amazed by how this place has changed over the past 2 years. We moved into Fitchburg about 2 years ago, and it has become a beautiful haven and a special gift to our community. So I want to sincerely thank everyone who has worked hard to develop and maintain this wonderful sanctuary over the years. It's an honor to be here today as a Fitchburg resident and representing the 10,000 men and women of the Wisconsin National Guard on this Memorial Day. Thank you for coming to pay respect to those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Operation Iraqi Freedom, a campaign that transformed the National Guard into a primary combat reserve. The National Guard answered the call to support missions in Iraq and the surrounding region with honor, courage, and sacrifice. Over 222,000 Army National Guard citizen soldiers and 34,000 Air National Guard citizen airmen were deployed to Iraq, totaling more than 250,000 National Guard members in support of this conflict. Almost every unit in the Wisconsin National Guard has supported the global war on terror, with the majority of the support being directed at Iraq. Tragically, 9 out of the 10 Wisconsin National Guard casualties during the war on terror occurred in Iraq. The impact of the conflict in Iraq reached beyond the National Guard. Wisconsin lost 91 service members, both active duty and reserve, between 2003 and 2011. The governor and the adjutant general of Wisconsin attended many of their funerals, and their tradition of hosting an annual Gold Star family event continues to this day. Time marches on, but we cannot be impassive. Every holiday, families among us notice the empty chair at their tables, an absent smile at their gatherings. Birthdays are remembered, but perhaps not celebrated. And that loss, to some extent, is shared across the nation. We remember those who have given their last full measure of devotion and service to our country each year in settings just like this, in communities across Wisconsin and across the United States. The price of liberty is high and paid by a select few. The lives lost in the wars fought by our country cannot be replaced. We cannot measure the full value of each individual who sacrificed their life in defense of our nation. Yet, as precious and priceless as their lives were, we must remember that they serve something greater than themselves. Many were drawn to be a part of a cause larger than their own existence. As veterans, we understand that our lives and livelihoods were put on the line to preserve our nation. While most of us were fortunate to return safely, many of our comrades paid the ultimate price. We all contribute to the cause for which veterans risk their lives. We are part of a nation they fought and died for. Let us not waste the payment made on our behalf.
Those are powerful words from Captain Kenny. It really does pay tribute to the work that has been done here at this park by a select number of veterans and residents. The laying of the memorial wreath at the Bobsleigh Memorial has become a tradition here, and this year members of the Fitchburg Veterans Memorial Group will be laying that wreath and placing it at the memorial. The two selected to do this are veterans themselves, Mark Jones and Eldon McClure. As part of the ceremony and for military honors, members of the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW Post 10-272, Brooklyn, Oregon American Legion Post 160 are going to acknowledge our fallen by conducting a rifle salute. Followed by that, Bugles Across America will be presenting taps.
In closing, I want to thank you, everyone, for attending this beautiful ceremony. And on these Memorial Service Days, let us join together in memory, gratitude, and unity. Let us hold onto the memories of those who have given their lives for our freedom, and let their legacy guide us as we strive for a better tomorrow.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.